Hello guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. Today we're going to be doing a requested video on Kim Seok-jin, aka Jin, from the popular boy group BTS. Now, Jin is 28 years old, okay? So Jin is a whole grown man, okay, with grown man issues. Okay. Now I know you guys want to hear about his career, and so when I pull cards on a idol or any artist or anybody, if you're looking for career, I start off asking about career questions, asking career questions. But as the reading go on, personal life seeks in because let's just be real, we can't do our jobs or be our best in a career if our personal life is a mess or if we have issues in our personal life. And we all know that from personal experience, from real life experience. Okay. And Jen is no different. Jen is a real life person with real life issues. Okay. So I would think that it'll be hard to get up and sing and dance in front of millions of people when your personal life is not where you want it to be. So please take that into consideration when you're hearing this reading, okay? And just like us, when we're going through something personal, what do we want in return? We want support. So I hope that regardless of what you hear in this reading, that you're still able to support him. If you claim you love him and you care about him, okay, still give him support at the end of the day, because I'm not pulling these cards for you to judge him in any kind of way. Okay, now with that being said, we're going to start the reading. Now the first card I pulled here is the Four of Swords in reverse for Jan, okay? And it's showing that he is burnt out. He is exhausted, okay? Because he is attempting to do everything but unable to move forward in his life. He's kind of like lacking a sense of focus. And he may be ignoring his own physical needs, okay? And the next card we have is the Hero card. Now, the light attributes saying that he has a passion for what he does, okay, and he loves empowering people with his music. But sometimes he feels like escaping it all, okay. He feels like escaping it. Because the next card is the High Priestess. It says he needs to meditate and turn inwards to discover his soul's true desire. But this is not a time for action, okay. He needs to develop his intuition and trust the wisdom that he received. Okay, because with the Moon card, it says that he has powerful intuitions that's coming in, and but he's having a hard time of letting go any worries and fears, and he's also having a hard time understanding the truth of a situation, or he's refusing to see the truth in a situation because his intuition is telling him, but he's starting to second guess what he's receiving concerning what he needs to do because he may not want to do it. Okay. Now, the next card we have the Page of Cups card, which means that, which this is saying a young woman to 25 years old giving basic news. Okay. There's going to be some basic news that's going to be coming in to Jan. Okay. And it's just basic news. It's not something that he may be jumping up and down about. Not at the moment anyway, because it's going to bring an ending to a situation. Okay. An ending that, because with this card is showing him taking time away, and he may be even losing money. At least that's what he's thinking. But he needs to find balance in the situation. Okay, he needs balance in the situation concerning this ending that's coming, or this basic news that's coming in for him. Because I pulled out the birth card. Okay. Now, with the birth card, of course, it can mean the birth of a new baby or the birth of new opportunities or renewal in a situation. Okay. But with this card, I think it's about a baby. It's about a family, a new addition coming into his life. Okay. Remember, he's 28 years old. He's not 12. Okay. So these are grown man issues. Okay. And maybe it's something with someone that started off as friends. It was a friendship that maybe, went to a next level. Okay. With a brunette female. Okay. Now, I don't know much about Jin's life or who he's dating or who he's not dating, okay? Because they don't even show that type of stuff on the internet when it comes to the K-pop idols. You know, the most information I can receive about him is his birthday. And that's really all I need is a picture on a birthday. And I'm able to pull his energy. Okay, and this is what I'm pulling. Okay, because with the flattery card, it's showing that he is thinking about two lovers. There's two people that's on his mind that he's thinking about. And this reading kind of reminded me of the Jimin reading that I did a couple of weeks ago. Okay, these cards are starting to remind me of that. So I don't know if they have anything in common, you know, together, because they're both in the same group. But okay, we're going to continue with the reading. Okay, because he's waiting. Okay, and with this waiting card, it's showing that he has a rope around his neck from hanging from a little flimsy tree, you know, with a leather in his hand. So he's waiting on some news concerning this birth or concerning the relationship that he's thinking about. Okay, that's gonna cause some growth in his life. Okay, it's gonna cause him to have him to grow up maybe in this situation concerning what motherhood. And this card right here, this motherhood card, kind of resembles like an unplanned pregnancy or unwanted pregnancy or unwanted child in a situation, because this mother right here is sitting here with a wooden roller, a pen in her hand, like she's ready to hit the stork for bringing in the baby. Like it's like she don't want that. It's not something that she wanted. Okay, and then followed by the dark male card. Now this dark male card kept on showing up because it popped out the first time and I put it back in the deck and then it popped right back out again. So this dark male has some type of, has something to do with this reading. I don't know if he's waiting, because the dark male consists of someone with darker colored skin, dark hair in this situation. Okay, because it says wonderful news is on its way. Okay, smart choices that bring rewards, success, and public recognition. Okay, something that's going to be inspirational, that they're excited about. Okay, and the charity, followed by the charity card. And the charity card can speak of charity given to a charity, or it's showing here a mother with her children. Okay, taking her children away, and the angels are supporting it. Okay, so okay, and which followed by the official person card, a change card, and the courthouse card. So I wonder, is he waiting on official news concerning the paternity of this child, or a child being born, or waiting to see this child being born, or seeing if this person is really pregnant? Is this really a pregnancy that's really happening? Okay, but he's waiting on from the official person about a change for a courthouse. So it's something legal that's going on in this situation. Okay, and it's showing that he may have a little excitement about it, a little enthusiastic about the situation, but he's definitely thinking. He's in a lot of thought, because this wallflower card is someone in deep thought, thinking about a situation. This wallflower card also represents someone who's thinking about a transformation in their life, thinking about, you know, because this person right here is sitting here with no makeup, hair not done, thinking about themselves being dressed up with makeup on, with their hair done. Okay, but he wants to be appreciated in the situation. He wants appreciation because this person is playing music. He wants to be appreciated. Okay, and he's very versatile in the situation concerning courtship, which is the beginning of dating. Okay, so he wants to be versatile and appreciated in his courtship, and I guess appreciating with people he's dating. Okay, and he wants to manage, it says, manage your resources wisely, achieve a balance in how you spend and save money, help others who are less fortunate. Okay, because he needs confidence is the key to his success. Followed by the High Priestess card, which is saying trust in your intuition, carefully reflecting before taking any actions. You need to meditate on a situation before moving fast into a situation, or making any decisions. You need to really think about it. And he needs to go alone and think about it with this Hermit card. He needs to either find a mentor, take a break from society, Okay, he needs to commit to a spiritual journey so that he can find his true self. Okay, because with the King of Cups cards, he's showing up as the master of his emotions. He's able to connect well with others. He's an excellent communicator. He's able to handle hectic situations with finesse and grace. Okay, and he enjoys helping others and the ability to influence people. Okay, so he know that any decision that he makes for it is gonna that he makes is gonna influence a lot of people, especially being in the group BTS. He has a lot of people who love him and follow him. So he's trying to handle this situation with finesse and grace, you know. Followed by the Midas card. It says entrepreneur or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing life riches. Okay. But on the shadow side, it's saying that he may be hoarding money and his emotions. He may be obsessive. He have obsessive fears of losing his wealth. So yeah, and we're gonna see a lot of him feeling like he's gonna lose his wealth or lose his status in life. Okay, so that's why he's trying to finesse everything and make everything go accordingly. Okay, because he's being decisive, focused, driven, defensive. Okay, he's trying to move forward with speed concerning a situation. He's trying to choose his intellectual response to challenges rather than emotional ones. Okay, because there are some sudden and unexpected changes that's happening in his life that he has to review very carefully. Okay, because his wishes are coming true, his dreams are being fulfilled, a magical time in his life. Okay, followed by the Three of Cups situation. Okay, the Three of Cups is a celebration, but it's a celebration of threes. Like it kind of tells me that it may be a three-party situation. Okay, he's celebrating with a group concerning this matter. Because with the Star card, it's like he's being supported by the universe, and the universe is pretty much telling him to let his freak flag fly. Literally, if you read the definition for this card, it says letting your freak flag fly. Okay, but he's uncertain about doing that. Okay, because he's a true gem and he's different. Okay, and he's kind of pausing on the situation and not moving as fast as he normally would because he's trying to find balance in the situation. Okay, and he wants to be able to just with the true gem, he wants to be able to show his true colors to the world and be accepted and not being judged for it. Because with the envy card, it says, I am the same as everybody else, but with different challenges. You feel like he's the same person. He bleed, he's sad, just like everybody else, but he just have different challenges that he want people to accept. Okay, because he's standing in his King of Swords. He's showing up as a king in his life. Okay, because all the king cards are coming out for him. So with the King of Swords, it's saying that he's standing up with mental clarity. He has mental clarity, and he's in mental strength in this situation. So he knows what he needs to do. He just may be a little afraid to do it. Okay, because with the fair male card, it shows up. The fair male card speaks of someone with fair colored skin. Okay, so we already seen a dark male, and it's reading now we're seeing a fair male, and it's okay. And the fair male is all about good times. Okay, he want to have good time. He want to have a good social life. He want to party. He want to enjoy his life. He want to live his best life. Okay, followed by the guide card, which says represent the nature of divine in your life and yourself, placing financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. So he's still worrying about money in the situation. Okay, but with the Ten of Pentacles, it's showing that his money is good. He has wealth in his life. Okay, and he's a dreamer. He's dreaming about a situation. Followed by the servant card, which says the light attributes means he's delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. But it says with the shadow attributes, it's saying using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward in life. So he's still thinking about losing money, which causing him not to move forward and make a decision about being his true self. Followed by the beggar card, which says confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakening the spiritual authority of humanity, compassion, and self-esteem. Okay, he needs to wake up and be confident in what he's doing, because right now it's showing that he depends on others to the exclusion of effort. So it's like he's depending on others to give him his confidence when he needs to learn how to stand with his own confidence, stand in who he is with confidence. Okay, because with the flirtation card, it states that he has a relationship with someone that may be in a foreign country. It's like lighthearted flirtation that he's experienced just for the adventure. So, he found it very adventurous to flirt with this person from a foreign country. Okay. But there may be some manipulation in the situation. Okay. And he may have to do some detective work to figure out what secrets are being hidden from him. Because with the pride card, it says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. He wants to have pride in who he is. And he said he's just like everyone else. Okay. He just needs to have confidence to be who he truly is. He's having a hard time with that. Maybe because of his principles or the way he was raised about a situation. Because it's like there's someone that's trying to impose their concept of philosophy and religion on him. Okay. So that's why he's having a hard time to stand with pride. And it's making him very indecisive. Okay. But it says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Okay, because he's trying to balance out his responsibilities. Okay, because this person is holding a scale, blindfolded, and he's holding the scale between, he's trying to balance out his work life and then all this junk over here. And you see a baby bottle, you see brooms, you see everything representing his personal life. And then he got people falling out the scale. Okay, over here. He's trying to balance out his personal life with his work life, followed by choices. And you see in the choices card, this person is still blindfolded, holding a scale. But in this card, this person is being watched by someone. Someone's watching him. Okay. And he feels like he's unable to move. Okay. Because of his status. Okay. Because of his status, he's not able to make the right choices, or the choices that he knows. Because he knows the truth. He knows what he wants to do. Okay. But he's still trying to search. He's searching. Trying to find the best way to implement, his real self into what he's doing now without losing his status. Okay. Because he knows it's going to cause some quarrels. Okay. Going to cause some fights. Okay. Because with this quarrel card, it says, all is not well in the family nest. There may be continuing family issues, family estrangement, a problem involving custody. A problem involving custody. Okay, because we already seen the birth card, and we saw that they may be going to court, maybe discussing the paternity of this child. Okay, and he's trying to use his imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspects of my mind. He's trying to find a creative way to make the situation right, because he has the power to be able to finesse in a situation with grace, and he's still trying to find the best way to handle the situation, because they said patience is a virtue. He just needs to be patient with the situation. Okay, because with the Queen card pulled, it says radiance. The regal female uses her authority to protect others. Okay, but on the shallow side of it, it says becoming arrogant with authority when challenged, controlling and demanding. Okay, and he's still trying to be resourceful, trying to use his imagination and be resourceful on the way to build his beautiful home. Because his bird is living in a vase instead of a nest, so he's trying to find creative ways to make his house a home, and he's trying to find courage to do that. I find the inner strength to face fears with confidence. He needs courage because he has to have an attitude of gratitude. And he needs to possess self-confidence in order to make this right, because they said that you are never alone. Okay? Because he do have companionships. He got companions that support him in this. Okay? And with this companionship card, it's still speaking of fertility. Okay? The companionship is speaking of fertility, marriage, relationship, someone with a beautiful home. Okay? Because down here, I don't know if you guys can see it real good, it's two people shaking hands, and then over, this represent fertility. I think it's supposed to be a womb. Okay, and he having companionship in that. So it's like that's a represent of fertility or a relationship. Okay, because followed by the child orphan card. Okay, independence based on learning to go at it alone. He's conquering his fears of survival. Okay, and the shallow side of it is feelings of abandonment that stifle maturity, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Okay, so it's a companionship with the child orphan card. Okay, is it his child? Is it not his child? He's trying to figure it out. Okay, but it leaves him a little disappointment. Okay, this person like is coming in from work, and behind the door is a couple that's kissing. You know, he may be disappointed because he may feel like somebody may have cheated in the situation. Okay, cheated in what situation? A relationship that was twisted, because we already seen the Three of Cups come out, which represent a third party situation. Okay, so it's a relationship that's maybe all twisted up, left him disappointed. Okay, he feel like he can't trust the person in this situation, because he feel like somebody betrayed his trust or was dishonest in this relationship. Followed by the child card again. Okay, it says seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. But he's trying to be, but the shallow side of it is that it's causing depression. Okay, and he has a disbelief in miracles, believing that the energy and the actions are not required for growth. Okay, so with this child magical card, it's like he's still not being optimistic about the situation because he know that somebody betrayed his trust in a relationship. So that may be why he's doubting this child. Okay, in a romantic situation. Okay, because he's thinking about his sudden wealth. He don't want to lose it. You know, and he thinking this this unexpected income that he may have to be spending concerning this child. He don't want to lose no money. Okay, because he finds himself in an Eight of Swords situation. Okay, which means he's confined in his mind, or in his mind he feel like he's trapped or in prison, but he's really not, because this person can release themselves at any time, because these ties are not even tied tightly around their hands, so they can easily take these ties off, remove the blindfold, and walk through those swords. Okay, but right now he feeling like he can't. Okay, because of principles. Okay, they may be all twisted in harvest time. Okay, because he's receiving a message of concern. Okay, this person is reading a message and she's gripping her pearls like this, so she's not reading something that's positive on this letter. Okay, and he had to make some decisions. Okay, about his inheritance, about his money. He still needs to make some. He's still making decisions about his money, that he finds himself in a Seven of Wands situation that he's fighting for. He's standing his ground concerning it. Okay, and by standing his ground, he's feeling isolated. He's feeling a sense of sorrow. He's in disharmony. Okay, he's dressed for work, but he's looking at his tiny heart. Okay, he has disharmony in his relationship and his and business life. Okay, and he's doing some reflection. Okay, he's seeing what he did wrong in the situation, and it's making him very anxious. Okay, because he's suffering some profit and loss. Still losing money. Okay, and it may feel like he's losing his charm. Okay, but then we followed by the mature man situation, the mature man card, which is a man, educated man of power. Okay, and that's with the protection card. So, and this protection card is showing that this person is that the tiger here is trying to protect the mother and the child in a situation. Okay, and he's trying to negotiate a situation. Okay, so the negotiation card, of course, he's trying to negotiate, or it can stand for co-worker with a strong concern for morals and principles, a marriage guidance, or a lasting relationship with material and spiritual well-being. Okay, in an organization. So I want this mature man, someone that in the organization, okay, there's a powerful man over his organization. Okay, followed by the Father card, which is talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light with a tribal unit. And the shadow part is, it's like he's all about control, okay, and abuse of authority with the Father card. So I was kind of confused about this mature man. Like, is this mature man his father or a mentor that acts like a father? Okay. But then what really confused me, it was followed by the Lover's card. Okay. The Lover's card is that true love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So is this mature man a father figure, started off as a father figure, maybe in the business, and then turned to a lover's, or a father that he loved? Okay. And now that's when the reading got confusing to me. But it says it was followed by the Empress card. Okay, it says time to take action, the power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. And he needs to release, let go of the past, and ending that makes way for a new opportunity. It's time to move on from this situation. Okay, but then it came out with true love. You are lovable. True love, you are lovable. And followed by the engagement card. Your love life is extending to a higher level of commitment. But this engagement is going to be very short term. It's not going to last long. Okay. And he's feeling guilt about the situation. Okay. It says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So he's going to release any toxic relationships that's in his life, and he's going to set his intentions. Okay. And so he's going to start following his intuition and listening to it, because intuition was telling him all along about this situation. Now, that concludes the reading for Jin from BTS. It was full of a lot of twists and turns. Okay. And Jin is really going through some things. He's trying to figure out his life. He's trying to set his intention so that he can be the best person that he can be. He is showing up as a king in his reading. So he is definitely taking control of the situation. And I just ask that you guys give him support in the situation. Okay. I wish him the best. Hope everything's turn out right for him. Okay. In a positive way. Okay. So that concludes the reading. I want to thank you so much for watching the video. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye.